Alright, what it do, people? Welcome back to the Best Deck series, a series where I take one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks and I try to go undefeated with it at local. So last time, we went 3-1 at locals, so you know what? So far, we're doing pretty fucking good, you know what I'm saying? We're just one win away. But this time, dude, we're getting fucking toxic, you know what I'm saying? Let's get right into this shit, dog. Alright, people, so I have made some adjustments from the deck from the last episode, just based off of how it performed. And yeah, let me show you what we did to the main deck. So with the main deck, I added in Terraforming and I removed Upstart Goblin, and that's about it. Upstart Goblin is nice, but we can draw, you know, like in engine with Heat Soul already, so that's fine, and Eye Contact. We don't really need the Goblin. But we do need Terraforming because we need to get to Island, because Island is like the key part of the combo. So for the extra deck, I decided to add in IP Masquerena and remove the Firewall Dragon, because Firewall Dragon, honestly, it only came up one time, and I didn't even need it. It was just, you know, extra. More often than not, I've noticed that I go into Axis Code Talker with Gachiri, right? So what this does is it makes my Axis Code Talker unaffected for their turn, and then on the follow-up turn, I could just OTK with Axis Code Talker and not have to worry because it'll still be unaffected. So that's the reason why I removed Firewall Dragon for the IP Masquerena. And now what you've all been waiting for, bro. I decided to remove the 3 Skullmeister and the 1 MST for the Toxic, Super Toxic, and might I add you, searchable Floodgate, Knightmare Corruptor Iblee, buddy. What the fuck, dude? The fact that this deck can just do this is disgusting. But yeah, the reason I removed the 3 Meister is because, you know, we already have Crow and Bell in the main deck for those graveyard reliant decks, so I don't think I'm gonna need Skullmeister all too much. And MST, I mean, I already have a shit ton of back row removal in the side deck, so I don't need the extra MST. But dude, let's just talk about this for a real quick second, dude. So Microcoder, what you can do is you can use it from the hand to make a code talker, right? You make your code talker, and then Microcoder is going to search Signet Mining. Then you're going to use Signet Mining, pitch a random card, search for your Iblee, okay? And then you're going to use your fucking code talker inverted to summon Iblee from hand, and then you're going to go off with your combo and you're give your opponent a fucking Iblee. And what does Iblee do? Well, to put it quite simply, you give it to your opponent, and then if your opponent still has it on the field, they're locked into link summoning. So this is really fucking good against like non-link decks, dude. I'm predicting this is gonna go pretty crazy. But yeah, that being said, let me show you how to actually use Microcoder Iblee in the side deck when we do side. I'm going to show you a really cool combo on how to consistently get it out. Alright guys, real quick, let me show you how to Iblee lock your opponent with Adagnister. So literally all you need is Microcoder and pretty much any one of your 1-card starters. So for this tutorial, we'll just go ahead and use a Chi-Chi. So we're going to start, this is just my hand here. So we're going to start with normal summoning a Chi-Chi to search Picari. Then we're going to link off the Achichi to make our Dark Infant. And on Summon of Infant, we're going to go ahead and search our Field Spell, Island. Bada boom. Then we're going to go ahead, activate Island. And then we're going to use Island effect to special the Picari. And then Picari is going to go ahead and search out the I Meet You. And honestly, the cool thing about this combo is it's pretty much just the regular standard combo for like 80% of it. So it's pretty easy to do. Anyway, then we're going to link off these two for the Cyber's Wicked. And then we'll activate I Meet You. We'll go ahead, we'll reveal our Dark guy. Let's just reveal the Templar because we're going to go for the Tower so that we could search a Doyen from our deck. Reveal Dark to search Dark. I'll then activate Island to special summon Doyen to a zone Cyber's Wicked points to. And I'm going to go Chainlink 2 Doyen, Chainlink 1 Wicked. So Chainlink 2 Doyen, I'm going to go ahead and add back the monster that I've normal summoned so that I could special it off of Island. And then the Chainlink 1 for Wicked, I'm going to go ahead and banish the Infant since we don't need it, to be able to go ahead and search our tuner, Bururu. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead, link off these two for the Splash Mage, and on summon a Splash Mage, Doyen's going to trigger to be able to go ahead and add back the I Meet You from our graveyard. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Island, use Island's effect to special the Bururu, and then Bururu is going to go ahead and send the Donmari from our deck to our graveyard so that we can get a Omni Negate, you know, ready. Next up, I'm going to activate Splash Mage effect to respawn my either Doyen or Picari as long as it's a level 4. Let's just make Picari because it's shiny. And then I'm going to go ahead and use these two to be able to synchro summon Wind Pegasus. And on summon of Pegasus, Baruru effect is going to trigger to respawn the Picari since it was used as synchro material. Now this is where it gets really fun, okay? This is where it gets actually kind of sick. So I'm then going to use Splash Mage and Microcoder in hand to be able to make the Transcode Talker here, alright? This is fucking cool. I love this part of the combo. So then on summon of Transcode Talker, Microcoder is going to pop off to be able to go ahead and search our deck for Signet Mining, alright? This is where it gets sick. Trust me. Then, here, these are supposed to be over here. Then we're going to go ahead, activate the Signet Mining. We're going to pitch the I Meet You, and now we get to search our toxic-ass Floodgate in the form of Iblee. And you know I had to go and buy the secret rares, bro. Because if we're going toxic, we got to be bougie toxic, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, then we're going to go ahead and activate the Transcode Talker, respawn pretty much anything, it doesn't matter. Let's just respawn the Splash Mage. And then we're going to use Splash Mage and Picari to be able to make Code Talker inverted. And then, because Code Talker inverted was link summoned, we can use its effect. Boom! Special summon Knightmare Corruptor Iblee. You know what I'm saying, dog. Then we're going to go ahead, link off these two for the Deco Talker Heat Soul, because now we're going to try and go ahead and make our tower, right? So on summon of Heat Soul, Iblee is going to be given to our opponent. Let's just put it here. So yeah, now our opponent is locked into link summoning. From here on out, it's quite simple how the combo really works. I'm just going to shuffle just to see what we could draw. We started with 2 cards, which means we still have 3 cards that we could draw for our regular draw. So let's just draw 3 to see what we could have drawn. So just an additional interruption. Cool. Oh, cool. We even drew the Microcoder. Sick. And then we can go ahead, activate Heat Soul, draw 1. Another hand trap. Beautiful. And then we can use these 3. We can make Dark Templar. And then we'll go ahead and activate Island Effect to special Achichi. And then Achichi on summon, Dark Templar is going to trigger the special 2 more from the grave. But the cool thing is, if you do draw into the Hayari, what you can do instead is actually pretty sick. So let me show you what we could do instead. So instead of summoning the Achichi in this case, we'll still special Achichi, alright? But we'll just specially here away from the Templar. We'll make our second infant. Infant's going to go here. And then infant effect is going to trigger. So we're going to go 2, 1, 2 to move it over, become divine. And then 1 to special 3 from graveyard. We're going to special Achichi, Picari, and Baruru. This can only really be done if you draw the Hayari, you know. If you don't draw the Hayari, you're just going to make the 4,000 attack version of this. But then yes, you'll just special the Hayari, and then you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. We'll make our 6k big bad boss monster, and then let's just look at it. So we'll pass turn here, but the cool thing is we have Iblee, so they're Iblee locked. We have a 6k arrival or a 4k arrival, doesn't really matter. We have 2 hand traps. We have a Donmari in the graveyard as an Omni Negate, and then if our opponent decides to be a dummy and pop the field spell or pretty much anything, we could trigger Pegasus to shuffle something back into the deck, so yee. So that's our toxic Iblee combo, dude. Let's see if we could pull it off at locals, though.
With K97 traffic, I'm Victoria.
The most classic run.
Damn it, you're blocking it. Ah! I'm not recording you, bro. Oh, fuck. It's fucking funny. I'm putting that in the fucking video. Alright, let's roll. No fucking way. I'll hit the 9. I'll go first. I'll go first. Okay, I'll activate Island. So,
Okay.
Island effect is special.
Yep.
Special Achichi. On summon, Achichi effect is search. I'll link off. For infant effect is search Island.
Yeah, that's fine.
Island effect is special.
Yep.
Special Picari. Picari on summon effect is search.
Search a spell trap?
Yeah.
The
eye contact. Use these 2. I'm gonna make Cyber's Wicked. I'll then activate. I'll then normal summon actually. I'll normal summon a Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go Cyber's Wicked effect to banish a Cybers and then search 1.
I will fail it. Target.
Failure? Okay, that's fine. I'll activate eye contact. So because I control an island and I have one in hand, I can put it at the bottom and draw 3.
Yeah. Bought a greedy, bro.
Bro, for real. That's hilarious. I'll use these two. Make Deco attack with Heat Soul.
Yep.
Heat Soul effect, pay 1,000, draw 1.
Yep.
Activate Signing Money. I'll pitch 1 to search.
Yep.
Search Bururu. Island effect, the special Bururu. Bururu effect on summon to send 1. I'll link off these two. Make Splash Mage.
Yep.
Splash Mage effect to special from grave. Respawn the Gachiri. Then use these two. Make Transcode Talker. Gachiri effect to make him unaffected by card effects.
Yep.
Transcode Talker effect is special. Special the Heat Soul. Set 1 pass.
Draw.
Yeah.
Stand by me.
Yes.
I'll activate Lost World.
Yes. That's fine.
Normal summon. Chain 1, chain 2. So chain 1 to search and then token.
I'll activate Imperm on Solely.
I'll go straight to battlefield.
I'll activate Heat Soul, pay 1,000, draw 1.
Yep.
So I'm at 6k. You're good to go.
I'll attack the token,
Okay.
but not protect it. So I'll destroy a dinosaur in my deck instead.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll destroy baby,
That's fine.
and then affect the baby to
2
summon.
special from the deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass that.
Okay. I guess I'll pass right here.
Normal Achichi.
Yep.
Achichi effect to search. Search Bikari. No, I'll search Hayari. I'll activate Hayari since I control. I don't know if it's an activation. It just says if I control an ad, they can strike it specially. Is that an activation or does it just say?
Can I read it?
Yeah, you're good. I'm never sure. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Man.
Yeah, it's an inherent summon, so it just happens. You don't have to activate it.
Sick. I'll special Hayari then.
Yeah.
Heat Soul effect, pay 1,000, draw 1, so I'm at 5k.
5k.
Activate Transcode Talker, 2 special, 1 from grave.
Yep.
Splash Mage effect to respawn 1 from grave.
Yep. Respawn.
Yeah, it's quicker, you know. I'll make the Gachiri. Okay, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to make access code.
Yeah.
Access code. I'm gonna go chain link 2 Gachiri, chain link 1 access code.
Yeah. That's enough for game, right? I'm pretty sure.
Because I could pop that, which would inherently that wouldn't get rid of that, right? Doesn't matter. I could
Yeah.
pop that. Yeah, it would be
that's
game.
Yeah.
I'll start with the I meet you. I meet you. I'm gonna reveal dart to add dart. Normal Achichi effect to search.
Search a monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it off for the infant. Infant effect to search. The field spell. Yeah. Alright.
I don't know if I'm doing it in the right spots, but
You are. Yeah. Have to pass there.
so yeah, 4 now.
Yeah.
I'll activate Lost World.
Sounds good.
I didn't. I'll step 1.
Right.
I'll pass back to you.
I'll normal Achichi effect to search.
I'll call by. I'll target your Chi.
Perfect. I'll link off these 2 for Cyber's Wicked. Yeah, I'll pass.
Draw. I'm gonna have to pass again.
Draw. It happens, bro.
Yeah, it happens.
I will normal Picari effect to search a spell. I'll link off Picari for Infant, and I'm gonna go chain link 2 Wicked, chain link 1 Infant. Wicked's gonna banish 1 to search a monster, and he's gonna search a spell.
Yep.
I'll banish Infant to add the room, and then Infant to search the field spell.
Yep.
Perfect, we do have it. Okay, I'll link off these 2 for Splash Mage, full activate island. Island effective special.
I think you have game, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could search with that. I
Yeah.
could make the update jammer. GG's, man. GG's.
I drew nothing.
Okay, guys, so for round 2, game 1, I'm up against Joey Wappa, which pretty much at this point is like a rival on the channel. He's in so many of my videos. You should go check him out. But yeah, he's on Dragon Link, Bestial, Dragon Control, some shit like that. And he's able to take game 1 just basically through hand trapping me at all the right spots. And yeah, just through that, he's able to take round 2, game 1. So for round 2, game 2, obviously I go first. I wasn't quite able to make the arrival Cybersat Ignister, but instead I was able to end on Gachiri, IP Masquerena, and another monster. So basically that allows me to make a 2-turn protected monster from everything in the form of Access Code Talker. And simply due to this, I was able to take game. I was hand trapping him in all the right spots. And yeah, it was just too much gas for him to put up with. So I take round 2, game 2, baby. W, bitch. Okay, guys, so for round 2, game 3, obviously he decides to go first. He ends on a pretty decent end board in the form of some Bestial shit and like the Link 2 guy. And the thing is, I actually sided in the Iblee package, but I didn't see any of the cards for it. So that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, but even though I hand trapped him in all the right spots, man, this deck is fucking crazy, bro. This dragon deck is insane. He was able to take it, so yeah, we lose to fucking Joey Wappa, man. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Alright, guys, so for round 3, game 1, I'm gonna keep it 300 with you, okay? I'm gonna keep it $150. I'm gonna keep it real. We played against here. There was fuck all I could do. This motherfucker milled all my fucking cards, bro. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't do fuck all. He took round 3, game 1 like it was fucking taking candy from a baby, bro. It was over. It was over before it even started. Okay, but even though we got our asses fucked in fucking round 3, game 1, round 3, game 2, I fucked him in the ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go full combo. I even had a set rivalry. So I was able to just take game, honestly. It was pretty fucking sick, dude. Yeah, he couldn't do shit against the tower. And he couldn't do shit against the rivalry. And it was just, dude, I was hand trapping him too. It was perfect. I take round 3, game 2, bitch. W, let's go, bitch. Alright, guys, here we are, round 3, game 3, and if I'm going to keep it $150 with you, man, it's quite literally just a repeat of round 3, game 1. My ass is swollen. I got destroyed anally by tier elements, and yeah, it was just not fun. And at this point, I'm kind of regretting signing out these Skuldmeisters, you know, in the updated deck profile, because Skuldmeister would have definitely helped me push through. But yeah, I couldn't do it, man, so another L, sadly. Alright, guys, so for round 4, game 1, we're actually up against Runic Sprite, a deck that I've never faced before, and funnily enough, yeah, as you can see, he's going first here. He fucking Iblees me, dude. What are the odds, bro? Unfortunately, though, game 1, I was not able to pull through, simply because the Iblee did fuck all, don't get me wrong, but those negates were a problem. And he was able to just negate me in all the right spots. It seemed like he actually knew how to play against the deck, and he just outgrinded me completely. So, yeah, I guess he takes round 4, game 1. Alright, guys, so for the round 4, game 2, I was absolutely able to just go completely balls to the walls, full combo. Not really, I was only able to make a 4K at Ignister. But you know what? When you make a tower that's unaffected by card effects with attack as high as 4,000 attack, no matter what deck you're playing against, they're kind of fucked. So that being said, round 4, game 2, done and in the books, and guess who took the W? I did, motherfucker. I did. Yee. Alright, guys, here we are, round 4, game 3. I'm gonna just keep it short. I got fucked. No, I didn't get that fucked. My ass isn't that red. Basically, it was actually kind of back and forth, but I still lost. He was able to play around all my hand traps. I don't think I was hand trapping him in the right areas, but even then, it's Sprite, dude. It can just play through everything. And I wasn't able to play through his negates when it was my turn to go. I didn't get Ibleed, which is hilarious, but yeah. That's about it. And we lost. We lost, bro. It sucks. All right, people. So we are back from locals, man, and unfortunately, we went 1 win, 3 losses, putting the series record at 4 wins and 4 losses. So you know what? We didn't do too well, and honestly, that Iblee shit, it didn't do fuck all. So you know, especially with like SP Little Knight in the format, dude, it's just not looking good. It's not the time for Iblee. But you know what? I do have some pretty crazy fucking plans for the next episode. The deck is going to be changing up quite a bit, and honestly, I'm pretty fucking confident in it. Even more confident than what I had planned with this Iblee bullshit. So, yeah, I'm going to see you next time, man. Take it easy.